me. I was never in my life, and Brecht says the same thing. I was never tough enough. Never. Not nearly tough enough. I understand it. I was never tough enough.
And I think that that's a good thing.
I don't think so. Not as a businessman. As a person, yeah, but that's not terribly meaningful. As a businessman, if that's the game you're in, that's not good at all. Brecht says, and I'll sing the song. Brecht says, you know most folks ain't good. You hit 'em on the hood. But though you hit 'em good and hard, they're never out for good. Useless, it's useless. Our kind of game's too rough. Take it from me, it's useless. You're never rough enough. Now if you don't succeed, just try and try again. And if you don't succeed again, just try and try and try. Useless is useless, our kind of life's too rough. Take it from me, it's useless. You're never rough enough. That's the God's honest truth. Just aren't.
Brecht is very important to you, isn't he?
Oh, God, yes. Because he is much more perfect at it than I. He is the perfect cynic. He sits there testifying before the House Un-American Committee. He's got his passport in his pocket. He's going to say, fuck you, in a second and a half. In the meantime, he's being as open as he can be. He leaves there and goes to the airport. Absolutely amazing. Lying when he has to lie. Saying what he has to say. It's absolutely fantastic. With utter cynicism. Utter, complete. The same thing with how he treats the Germans. The East Germans, don't forget. The East Germans have invited him. Oh, Brecht, oh, they're hero, they're darling. How could they not? What do you need? I need an ensemble. Oh, we'll put it together. I need a theater. Oh, get you a theater. I need so-and-so. Yes, and of course you produce the kind of material you produce. Oh, of course. A lie. A straight out lie. And then he began producing what? Anti-government material, of course. Because he is the perfect cynic. He knows it's all bullshit. And he's able to carry it off because of his words, his charm, his knowledge, his talent. It's amazing. And carries it off. They never dominated him. Never. And no one did. Well, that's fantastic.
Can you think of another song?
A Brecht? Oh, yes. Let's see. I'll try it. I'm not certain I remember it all, but I'll try it. Jimmy joined up and Johnny was there, and George got a sergeant's rating. Don't give your right name, the army don't care, and the life is so fascinating. Let's all go balmy, live off the army, see the world we never saw. And if you're feeling down, you wander into town, and the population should greet you with indignation. We'd shut 'em all to bits because we like our hamburgers raw. Johnny drank up till his gut caved in, and Jimmy did not drink tea. And life in... Oh, the army is not a pink tea. Let's all go balmy, live off the army, see the world we never saw. And if you're feeling down, you wander into town, and if the population shall greet you with indignation, we chop more to bits because we like our hamburger raw. Johnny is missing, Jimmy is dead, and George went crazy shooting. But blood is blood, and red is red, and the army is still recruiting. Let's all go balmy, live off the army, see the world we never saw. And if you're feeling down, you wander into town, and if the population should greet you with indignation, we chop all the bits because we like our hamburger raw.